Hey, SENA, mesh on.
Mesh intercom on. Open mesh. Channel 1.
Okay, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, we got mesh on, and I'm listening to music. I don't know whether you are or not.
Oh, I didn't turn it on.
That's okay. Okay.
Turn left on South Cloverdale Boulevard.
Okay, folks, so this morning Kathy and I are testing the 50 series. We're using the 50S, which has the dial on the side.
Turn left. Then turn right.
And you might be able to hear my navigation. I'm on Waze right now.
101 South.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little treat. Yesterday when I was doing this right here, I got on the freeway, and then I accelerated past the big lumber truck, you'll see. And guess what was right behind me? And there it goes. A big CHP.
Continue straight for 15 minutes to exit 498 Old Redwood Highway, Central Windsor.
So on a construction note, they're repaving the freeway here from Windsor to Cloverdale, and it's pretty amazing. I can't remember ever seeing any construction, road construction go this fast. Can you, Kathy?
No, it is. They've got these big asphalt layers, and they really get a lot done in a short period of time. They've laid down one surface, and now they're laying another surface down, but it's going really quickly.
Yeah, and I already mentioned this, but they are patrolling this pretty good. I'm doing 61 right there. You could probably see that sign. But they usually don't bother you too much when they're not really set up here at this area. But we'll probably run into them down the road here, and there'll be a big old asphalt layer going. So Kathy's not playing music right now, I don't think, but I do want to tell you a few things about the 50S here, and we'll lay some pictures up over the screen here as we go along. But there's a whole bunch of reasons to upgrade. The biggest thing, very biggest thing, is the hands-free prompt improvement. No longer do you say, "Hello, SENA," and then wait for her to say a command, and then you say whatever the command is. Right now, you just go all the way through, kind of like this. Hello, I'm sorry, started long already. So you go through right like this. Hey, SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is high.
And that's how easy it is. I mean, it's pretty cool. You can raise the volume, you can lower the volume, you can play next, play previous, you can make phone calls, you can hang up. I have a RC4 right here, and since we've been using the 50S's, I don't even use it. It's not necessary. So that's the big thing, the voice command improvements, and you can do Siri also, so it's pretty cool. Hey Siri, what time is it in Sydney, Australia?
In Sydney, Australia, it's 12:18 a.m.
So isn't that cooler than snot? So again, hands-free. So that's the big deal. The other thing is the speaker quality. I cannot use headsets without using my earbuds because I should probably have hearing aids right now. But the speakers have improved so much. The speakers are a big improvement, and I can hear, and right now, we're doing I don't know. Let me switch back over to my page that I really like. There, we're doing 48 miles an hour. And there's that big asphalt layer I was talking about. So anyway, I can hear my music at like 70, 80, 85 miles an hour, and I'm deaf in one ear and can't hear the other. So I assume that everybody else is going to notice a really, really big improvement in speakers. So, Kathy, you still back there with me? How you doing?
I sure am. I'm just watching the cones go by.
Okay, well, we are doing audio multitasking right now. And for those you don't know about audio multitasking, when Kathy talks or I talk, we don't have to push any buttons. The music fades into the background, my navigation fades into the background, and her and I can talk, and then when we stop talking, the music will come back. So I'm going to stop talking, you may hear the music come out. And again, no hands, so it's all done hands-free. Okay, what else we got going with this thing? 1 hour charge time, that's way faster than before. It has a 14-hour usage time. And then the next biggest thing is they have the charger, which has a Wi-Fi box on it, so you no longer have to download the device manager and you use the app and you just program it. And when it's charging during the night, SENA sneaks in there and upgrades the firmware whenever there's a firmware upgrade. So that's really, really cool. So, there's your reasons to upgrade under normal circumstances. If you have a big group that you're riding with, it's almost really a mandatory upgrade because it's way cool. And right now we're on Open Mesh, or Public Mesh. I think they changed the name of it to Open Mesh. And there's 9 channels, so we could actually be riding with a couple other people, and if they don't want to talk to us, they can switch over to channel 2 or channel 3 or channel 4 and still have mesh. If somebody comes riding up behind us and we're on Open Mesh channel 1, which is the default, we can just start talking. We're already connected. You can hook up now from 16 up to 24 people now in private mesh. So if somebody comes up behind us and they're talking, and we're talking and we're on private mesh, they cannot hear us, but they can see that we're the group they want to be with. So that person can touch his mesh button, and his mesh will say searching for mesh. And then the person that started that 24-person or 5-person or whatever person private group, he will hear in his headset, "Would you like to add a participant?" He goes, "Oh, wow." He turns around, sees me back there, goes, "Oh, hey, that's Richard." He presses his button, and I am instantly added to that private group. It's easy as that. So, a lot of really cool features, a lot of things to upgrade for, and then there's the pricing. Right now, for a single, they retail for $339, and SENA has actually given the dealers and resellers the opportunity to sell them at $288, and then a dual set is $599, and we are selling those for $509. So that puts the units at just over $250 each on the dual set thing, and man, how can you go wrong with that? So the only thing is, to finish with, is the S and the R. What's the difference? The S is like the old units that you probably all are real familiar with the dial on the side. And the way things are right now, you don't even have to use that dial anymore. You don't have to use anything, but I'm an old school guy and I like the dial, so we're using the 50S's. Now the 50R, that's kind of like the old 10R. It sticks on the side of your helmet rather than clamps, and rather than a dial, it has the 3 push buttons, a plus, a center, and a minus. So again, you don't even have to use them. So it's your choice though, which one you like. The 50R is a little slicker, a little flatter, a little more streamlined, and a lot of people like it for that reason. So there's your review on the 50S and the 50R. You can give us a call at 707-836-7659. Kathy, are you still back there with me?
I am, and I have a question. How do you change to a different channel?
Well, Kathy asked a question that I haven't got that far in the instructions yet. But it's pretty simple, and it's a push of a button. I just have to go into the manual and see what it is. So that's going to be in this video. I will add that to the video. And like I tell everybody, I never say, well, maybe if you do that, or maybe if you do that, it'll work. I say, I don't know the answer to that question, but I'll find it. So, Kathy, I'll find the answer, and it will be right after I put a period on this sentence, okay?
Okay.
Is that the only question you got?
Yep.
Okay.
Old Redwood Highway, Central Windsor. Then turn right on Old Redwood Highway. Turn right on Old Redwood Highway. Then turn left on Conde Lane.
Wow. The signal changed. How about that?
Yeah, I was going to bet it wouldn't.
I would have too.